Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into an action-packed brutal war film that blends the chaos of World War II with terrifying body horror and Nazi super soldier experiments. So relax, watch as we break it down. The story begins on the eve of D-Day, June 5th, 1944. The Allies are preparing for their biggest assault yet. But before the invasion can succeed, a small team of American paratroopers is tasked with a dangerous mission to destroy a Nazi radio tower hidden inside a French church. Without it, the German forces can call in air support and shred the incoming troops on the beaches. Among the squad is Private Ed Bose, a young soldier with only a few months of service. He's green, nervous, and mocked by his tougher comrades for not even knowing how to handle his rifle properly. But Bose is determined. He may not have their experience, but he has resolve. And tonight, he'll need every ounce of it. The drop into hell. As their plane flies into occupied territory, anti-aircraft fire lights up the night sky. The plane rattles, explosions rip through the fuselage, and soldiers are torn apart before they can even jump. In the chaos, the red light flicks on. One by one, the survivors leap out into the burning night. Bose tumbles through gunfire and lands in a river, barely escaping death. He claws his way out of the water, shaken but alive. Soon after, he reunites with Corporal Ford, a hardened demolitions expert who instantly takes command. Together, they find three more survivors: Tibet, Chase, and Dawson. But the relief doesn't last long. As they press forward, Dawson steps on a mine, killed instantly. The others can't stop to grieve. The mission must go on. Chloe, while cutting through the woods, the soldiers stumble across Chloe, a young French villager. Frightened, she tries to flee, but Ford won't let her go. If she alerts anyone, the mission is compromised. Bose, who speaks French, convinces her that they mean no harm, only asking for guidance to her home. Chloe reluctantly agrees. At her house, we meet her younger brother Paul, full of childish curiosity, and her bedridden aunt, locked in a room that emits disturbing, unnatural sounds. Chloe explains away the noises as illness, but Bose can't shake his unease. Tension grows when Nazi patrols arrive at the house. Their commanding officer, Waffner, takes a sick interest in Chloe, harassing her under the guise of authority. The Americans remain hidden, forced to watch in silence as Chloe suffers. Bose nearly breaks cover, but Ford restrains him, reminding him that the mission comes first. The horror inside the church. Determined to uncover what's really happening, Ford sends Bose to scout the church. What Bose discovers is beyond anything he imagined. He sneaks in aboard a truck full of corpses, slipping inside the heavily guarded compound. Beneath the church lies a sprawling underground facility. The air is thick with rot, screams echo from the cells, and the stench of burning flesh hangs heavy. Through a crack in the wall, Bose sees unspeakable experiments. Villagers grotesquely disfigured, still clinging to life. He discovers a lab filled with strange equipment, glowing syringes containing a mysterious serum. He witnesses the head scientist, Dr. Schmidt, inject a corpse, only for the body to reanimate, thrashing with violent strength. Bose barely escapes with his fellow captured soldier and the stolen syringe. The serum's secret. Back at Chloe's house, Bose explains everything he saw, but the others struggle to believe him. To prove it, he shows them the syringe. Ford interrogates Waffner, demanding answers. Smirking through the pain, the Nazi officer boasts that the villagers' suffering is part of something far greater. The creation of a **thousand-year with thousand-year soldiers. The squad is horrified, but they won't get long to debate. When Chase is fatally shot during the confrontation, Bose makes a desperate choice. He injects Chase with the serum. At first, it works. Chase awakens, seemingly alive, but then his body convulses. Bones crack, his flesh twists, and his humanity vanishes. The squad is forced to fight their own comrade as he mutates into a raging monster. It takes everything they have to put him down. Now, they finally understand the serum's true power, and the nightmare the Nazis are creating. Waffner unleashed. In the chaos, Waffner escapes, taking Paul hostage and retreating to the church. Bose insists they must save him, But Ford argues the mission comes first. Destroy the tower, no matter what. Boyce won't abandon the boy. He convinces Ford that the only way forward is to blow up the entire church, destroying both the tower and the lab in one strike. Ford reluctantly agrees. Meanwhile, Waffner, mutilated and desperate, injects himself with the serum despite Schmidt's warnings. His body mutates into something grotesque, half man, half monster, fueled by rage and strength beyond reason. The final battle. The squad launches their assault. Explosives, grenades, and bullets tear through the compound. Chloe fights to free her brother while Boyce and Rosenfeld carve a path through the chaos. Ford plants charges on the radio tower, but Waffner, now a hulking abomination, confronts him in the lab. The two clash in a brutal fight. Realizing brute force won't win, Ford injects himself with the serum, transforming just enough to stand toe-to-toe with the monster. He and Boyce work together, using explosives to trap Waffner in the tar pits below. But Ford knows the danger is too great. If the serum survives, others will try to use it. He locks himself inside the lab, sacrificing himself to ensure the horrors are buried forever. With a final goodbye, he detonates the charges, obliterating the lab, and himself, along with Waffner and the undead inside. Boyce makes it out alive, reuniting with Chloe, Paul, and Rosenfeld. Behind them, the church crumbles in flames. Later, reporting to his superior, Boyce is asked if he saw anything unusual beneath the church. Boyce hesitates, then lies, claiming he only found the radio tower. Whatever was buried down there, he knows the world isn't ready for it. The mission is complete, D-Day is victorious, but the horrors of that night will haunt Boyce forever. And that was Overlord, a brutal war film that blends the chaos of World War II with terrifying body horror and Nazi super soldier experiments. A story of survival, sacrifice, and one soldier's journey from frightened recruit to hardened hero. Do follow for more movies summarize.